This is the first time I think I've ever danced in a church. I haven't been to church myself in like 7 or 8 years. It's pretty funny.
Taylor 2 is a really unique job in that, you get chosen as a dancer. And I think it's always a surprise to the dancers afterward. Their job actually entails so much more.
Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and swats, swats, bowling ball, basketball.
They're role models, but they're also modeling history. And one of the things we don't want to lose is the history of the 50 years of Paul Taylor.
Good, good, good.
You have to expose young people to even the earliest works.
Are you guys having fun?
It's the most rewarding experience I think I've ever had.
And your arms are the ones that move out.
To learn such a great piece by a master of choreography from his company members. I thank God that Paul Taylor went to Syracuse University and we got this opportunity.
The New York State Council on the Arts supports Taylor 2 in long-term dance residencies throughout the state. Long-term residencies enable Taylor 2 to build strong connections with communities while providing resources for us to grow artistically. We're in Syracuse for 3 weeks, teaching students, teaching athletes, teaching teachers, and performing in all kinds of spaces. We went to Syracuse University to teach an athletics workshop. So in the pre-planning process, it was all agreed upon that the aim was to have 25 men and 25 women. It didn't work out that way. We arrived there and we actually had 21 people and they were all women. We did have one man, but unfortunately he was injured and sitting out.
This is such a great opportunity to have you guys here.
So you just have to really think quick on your feet, and then there's just no stopping the group when you get that kind of energy going.
You're going to throw your arms up and over, step across, push your right leg through, roll onto your stomach, and come back up again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1.
Woo! Yes! We build these relationships, and I think that adds to their love for the art form.
In 1993, Paul decided to make a smaller company of 6 people. There was a void there that needed to be filled, and Paul recognized that void. So he started Taylor 2 with the goal of being able to get his work out into smaller venues who maybe didn't have, the economic means to bring the larger company. We're representing Paul Taylor Dance Company. I mean, he's a genius. Along with that comes a huge responsibility.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. We're really working at the ground level in terms of exposing people to the art form in a real tangible sort of a way.
Even in class, you want to constantly work on your artistry and work on ways to make yourself better.
We're just starting to build maybe more patrons of the arts. Starting young, being inspired, maybe they'll go and pursue it.
And getting to have the kids at some point, if they ever see Paul Taylor, they see it and go, oh, I did that.
Yeah.
I did a section of Paul Taylor's rep. Right there, that's a huge accomplishment.
I could say Bella, Bella, even say Wunderbar.
I think you have to build momentum, and in order to get a community that really understands the bigger picture of the meaning of dance. You have to invest time in it.
And say that you will understand.
That was great, you guys. That's what we need. That's what we need, okay?
It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of money. It's very expensive to get something like this together because you're dealing with people who need to do it full time. You know, when you're trying to reach out to the community, you want to make sure no one's left out. Why make it so that only people who have a lot of money can see Paul's work? Just doesn't seem fair.